Warning, I say a lot of bad words. Nachomane. Hey, how y'all doing? I don't know how, but robots have managed to take over pro wrestling. The first robot on the list is Shockwave. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Shockwave looks pretty cool. I wonder how long it took him to get that outfit made. This is one of the first Shockwave matches I've seen. Him going up against Hornswoggle.
The king of small style, Swoggle! His opponent in the corner to my left, from the electric company, weighing in at 2,500 kilowatts, Shockwave, the robot!
Where is they even wrestling at right now? Oh wait, never mind. I just looked that shit up. They wrestling at a fucking sandwich shop called Feast Sandwich Company in Rhode Island. I never heard of that shit in my life. I looked up the shop and it say that shit permanently closed. Then that's crazy. I wonder why it closed down. Hey, anybody that lives in Rhode Island or has been there, was Feast Sandwich Company any good? They got 4.6 stars. Or I should say had 4.6 stars. What type of sandwiches y'all like? I like turkey subs and chicken sandwiches. The spicy chicken sandwiches are good. I don't know why, but I never get tired of turkey. I mostly eat turkey and chicken. Oh yeah, and beef. Sometimes I'll eat pork, but not too much of it. I don't like how it tastes sometimes. Hornswoggle and Shockwave do a test of strength spot, but then Shockwave wins because he's a robot and he's stronger. The kayfabe is off the charts. Whenever I see people do this spot, it reminds me of Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. In this picture right here, it looks like Warrior blowing him off. That's fucking real pro wrestling right there, brother. Hey, looking at this match right here, I want to see Shockwave go up against Santana Jackson or have them be like a tag team because Shockwave be doing a robot and shit. Then Santana could be right by him and he can start doing a moonwalk. That'll draw on some big money right there.
Not only is he a robot, he does the robot. Here we go. Powering up for something. Wow, what strength.
What strength? And electricity.
And electricity, good point.
First, I made a video about Alabama Doink and Heidenreich wrestling at a Golden Corral. Now I'm talking about Hornswoggle wrestling a robot at a sandwich shop. My channel random as hell. I'd rather watch this match instead of the Doink match though, because that match felt long as hell. One of the guys on commentary name is Supercop Dick Justice. That's a funny name. I feel like a lot of people have the D word in their name. I said the D word because YouTube get mad if you say it too much. A couple of people have been telling me to make a video about him, but I don't know if I should or not.
Swoggle also has a speed advantage, let's just say.
He does have a speed advantage. He has agility over Shockwave the robot.
Oh no. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
This match funny as hell. Whole lot of comedy spots. This shit happened in 2018. Hornswoggle hides in the corner and he goes and drinks some water. He goes out the corner and he spits the water right in Shockwave's face. Uh-oh, he done fucked up now. Shockwave going crazy. He over here shaking and shit. Imagine if like little fireworks came out of his suit like how it did in that one AEW death match.
They could be in grave danger here if Shockwave has a true meltdown. And now Swoggle has the open, or he thought he had the opening. Uh-oh. He's coming with the goozle.
Oh no.
Can Swoggle get out of the way?
He's gonna pull Swoggle's head off. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
The referee and Hornswoggle leave out the ring. Bro, they start walking around the block. Imagine driving by and seeing this shit. I'll be driving by like, what the fuck going on here? All types of shit happening in pro wrestling. The crowd laughing at this shit. They having a good time. Honestly, I can see AEW sign this guy because they had this one wrestler named Gravity and now they got this other wrestler named Hologram. Both of those guys are luchadors though. I don't even know why they named him Hologram. He got a fucking big ass H on his mask. A wild Colt Cabana pops up. He handed Hornswoggle something, but I don't know what it is. They don't really show it. Oh, never mind. He gave him something to drink. Him and Shockwave also had a match against each other. I'm not really surprised by that though. He watching this match on the sidewalk.
What a... Uh-oh, putting a miniature Daniel Bryan figure in the way?
He's choking the...
He's choking the Daniel
He's choking
Bryan.
the figurine. Nobody is safe.
He's out of control. And now they're back in the ring.
For some reason, Shockwave starts choking his fan. He did that shit for no reason. What'd he do? He about to get counted out for choking his fan out.
I warned you.
Aren't you a cop? Help him.
I don't have my gun. I can't bring it here. And it's not strong enough for Shockwave anyway. They just
that's
ricochet
true.
off him.
We're up to 7. Swoggle could have a big win here. 8. Does he have a remote control in his hand? Did he? I think he paused him.
He paused him.
He paused him.
He paused him. Oh my goodness.
I don't think I ever seen a match end like that before. He fucking got paused and lost the match. When you think you saw everything in wrestling, something new pops up. The robot got outsmarted by a leprechaun. That's crazy. Somebody needs to upgrade this robot. Y'all remember that one Hornswoggle match? That WOC match? That was like one of his last WWE matches, I think. They was doing some cool shit in that match, though, I ain't gonna lie. Shockwave gets revenge and hits a clothesline on the ref. To me, this ref is like the male version of Aubrey Edwards. He loves doing all that comedy shit.
Greetings, wrestling fans. This is Shockwave the Robot. I have loaded the spaceship with the rocket fuel and will make my debut for the Extreme Wrestling Federation. Watch me break it down on the dance floor on September 16th in Butler, Indiana, and September 17th in Converse, Indiana. For more information, please go to ewfarena.com. I will see you at the show. Stay funky fresh.
Shockwave got one of the best entrances in the indie scene. I wonder why he's not as popular as other wrestlers, because I don't really see people talk about this guy as much. I feel like he should get more credit. When I first seen Shockwave, I thought of like RoboCop and like Max Moon. I don't know why I thought of Max Moon, because he's not really a robot, right? Speaking of him and Shockwave took a picture together. That's pretty cool. He gained some weight. I'm surprised the costume still fits. I never liked Max Moon's mask. It just looked like he wearing underwear on his face. Paul Diamond's wrestling career is interesting. He went from the Orient Express to being a replacement for Conan as Max Moon. That's all that I really know him for. There's also a Transformer named Shockwave. I ain't really watched that show growing up. I seen a little bit of the movies. I remember seeing that one movie with Bernie Mac in it. There's this one character I kind of like on the show. His name is Bumblebee, or whatever the fuck it is. And growing up as a kid, I was watching Adult Swim and Cartoon Network, but mostly Adult Swim though. It was way better back then. But anyways, Shockwave was working on this movie, but it never came out. But he did drop a trailer to it though. This trailer got copyrighted music in it. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just talk over it. So I think this was gonna be like an action movie, but at the same time be a wrestling movie. I don't think I ever seen like an action wrestling movie before. Maybe I have, I don't remember. I wonder why this shit never dropped. They was filming this shit in 2010. I don't watch movies like that for real, but if this came out, I would have probably watched it because I like watching wrestling movies. They need to make more of those. The last movie I saw was Iron Claw. It was an okay movie, but if I had to choose between a wrestler or the Iron Claw, I would probably choose the wrestler. But the one thing I don't like about that movie is they show all the negative shit about wrestling only. Another wrestling movie that I like is Ready to Rumble. I saw that movie like 3 times. I don't know what it is, but some of these newer movies I can't really enjoy. And I also think my attention span is fucked up. It gotta be really good to catch my attention.
I don't tolerate failure.
I kind of wish that this movie did come out. It looks kind of interesting and shady at the same time. I tried to go on his website, but this message came up instead. RP ShockwaveTheRobot.com.
This is Shockwave the Robot, the world's only breakdancing professional wrestling robot. And I'm the guy that makes the comics. ShockwaveTheRobot.com. CatatomicStudios.com.
Yeah, check it. It's fresh.
I was looking on Shockwave's cage match. This guy used to wrestle as Spiderman. His name was just Spiderman too. And that shit is funny. This guy is so interesting. He was a fucking champion at Spiderman. I might do like a Spiderman video or like a superhero video and add this to it. I don't know yet though. He wrestling for this show called World of Hurt Wrestling. I never heard of this shit before. Spiderman going up against this guy called Good Lord Willing. He dressed up like George Washington or some shit. I can't really see it that well. Wrestling got so many fucking rabbit holes. It's so crazy. Hey, Shockwave should make like a Spider-Man mech suit. That would look cool as fuck. Shockwave still wrestles, but not too much though. So far he had like 5 matches this year. One of my friends showed me this match. This is a Japanese video on YouTube. I translated the title and it just said Robot versus Pro Wrestler. Do y'all know who this guy is?
さあ、手オプスの体勢から力比べを見せるか。さあ、100センチ級級の新グレードキングカイザー対175センチ80キロ。痛いよ、痛いよ、痛いよ。ギブアップ、ギブアップ、ギブアップ、ギブアップ、ギブアップ、ロープ、ロープ、ないけど、お前。じゃあ、プレイ。なんか口でロープって言ったらブレイクってなんかとあれだな。なんか小学生の野球みたいだな。
why, but this feels like I'm watching the Invisible Man match. He over here doing drop kicks. This feels like this other match I seen where this guy wrestled a tent. I might do a video on that match too, just because the fucking robot fell down. He had to go pick him up. He could have pinned him right there and end the match. What show even is this? Bro, the fucking robot won by knockout. He lost to a fucking toy robot. That's crazy. Pro wrestling at its finest. Is this the only type of match they did? Or did they do more of this shit? One of y'all probably know. Hey, but anyways, I found these Star Wars wrestlers, R2-D2 and C-3PO. They had this shit going on in 1979. That shit crazy. I can't find the match. I can only find pictures of this. Have any of y'all seen this before? I don't know if these are the same guys, because they got different outfits on. But here's another picture. They even had a Darth Vader around this time too. He looks kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. I wonder how many other Star Wars characters they had back then. This feels like Memphis wrestling. Most of the Star Wars I've seen is like from Family Guy and Robot Chicken. I like that one Family Guy scene where they try to get the couch inside the spaceship. Damn, that's crazy. But anyways, if you followed the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Nachomane out.